Hello, and welcome back to Panic Heart Plays
Danganronpa 2.
Goodbye, Despair.
Goodbye, Despair.
It's been a while since we last played.
It's true. I can't even remember where we were.
All
I know is that our best friend, Byakuya Togami?
Well, Byakuya was not our best friend.
Well, I thought everyone was our best friend.
No, well, to you maybe.
Well, anyway, he was tragically killed. And then Teru, who is definitely not our best friend.
No.
Was also killed.
I was better off without Teru, frankly.
Oh, yeah.
Like, listen, he had a really sad backstory, but...
You know, I mean, that made me feel for him a little bit, but...
But also, like, he kept on making super sexual innuendos.
Yeah, he would not quit.
And, yeah. And he needed a talking to.
Yeah.
Like, but we never got the chance to. Because he dead.
Was fried alive. Ugh.
In like a volcano. It was pretty intense. But let's jump right in here. I think we're jumping right into the end of that last like thing. It's the start of chapter 2. We've played like nearly probably 9 hours at this point, at least.
Yeah.
And we're at the end of chapter 1.
Well, this has been an interesting ride.
I think this game is longer than we anticipated.
That's fine. Let's go for it.
Yeah. Oh, right. You have to see. Oh. Experience the battles between Monomi and Monobeast that occurred behind the scenes.
What?
Okay, well, that's not this episode, but we are doing that episode at some point.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's continue.
Behind the scenes battles?
Yeah,
Humans have been taught that if you
Why
try
haven't we
hard
seen
enough,
that?
you can accomplish anything.
Because it's behind the scenes. That's how
Even
scenes
if you
work.
weren't told this directly, you'd know it just by looking at the world around us.
Ultimate poetry student.
I don't think this
work.
is Hajime. Whoever this is brooding a lot harder.
It kind of sounds like Nagito, but I'm not sure.
Nagi 2?
Nagito.
He had a clone?
Yeah, no, Nagito.
No, Nagi 2, the clone of Nagito.
He does have a different personality
He
now.
does. He has a split personality. That is something that we ran into the last... He was going to murder.
The internet,
know.
TV, and newspapers are overflowing with hopeful messages that say exactly that.
He is obsessed with hope.
Did I ever tell you that my freshman year English class, we were reading a paper, or we had to write a paper, and I totally misunderstood the premise of what we had to write. I thought we could just write anything, and I wrote about how media was corrupting the brains of the youth.
Oh no.
And because I was way more hardcore back then, I guess.
Back in high school?
No, this was college freshman me.
Really?
Way too recent.
Oh boy.
And I found my freshman English teacher's Twitter account. And he had tweeted lines from my paper as a joke.
No.
Yeah, I got a 0 on that paper.
Did you really?
Yeah, I seriously did.
Whoa.
Because I was supposed to write about Super Frog Saves Tokyo, which is a Murakami, a short story that he wrote. It's a really good short story, but I had just completely misinterpreted what his instructions were.
Oh boy.
And oh boy, I could not have been further off the mark.
What class was this for?
This was college freshman English class.
Oh,
just
boy.
basic ass English. So what I'm saying is this question mark is me. From like 5 years ago. 6 at this point.
But people who can't win, people who don't try to win, people, they are all worthless trash.
So this was you.
This was basically me, and I'm not proud of it.
I knew it
There
was
are two
Nagito.
kinds of
Nagi
people
2.
in this world.
Oh god, his
Those
mouth is
who are
moving
born
at
with
a
worth
crazy speed.
Way too fast. Those who are born with worth, and everyone else. Oh
No
god.
matter how hard a lowly human tries, they will never be the same as someone who was born.
Okay, this is no longer college freshman me.
Say
He's
that effort
crazy.
breeds
He's become a crazy
success,
person.
But that's a complete lie. The world is not that accommodating.
So he was talking about his own pessimistic attitude. Attitude, you heard me. Man, that Nagito, he's got a sweet attitude. But he's actually just self-pessimistic.
Okay, so I've been rewatching the episodes to help edit them.
Yeah.
And we've mispronounced Nagito's name in like every episode up
I'm not
until
sure
now.
he has a real name.
That's true. He could be
No matter
anyone.
How hard a small dog tries, it will never become a large dog.
That's true. The small dog versus large dog debate is very hot right now.
His argument is rock solid.
No matter how much a penguin tries, there's no way it will ever soar through the sky.
I've seen a couple animated shorts that prove otherwise.
I was gonna say that.
Which
Yeah.
means unworthy humans will never become worthy, no matter what they do.
Well, there's that pessimistic attitude again.
Ironclad thought
People with
process.
talent don't become talented. They're just born with their abilities right from the start.
No, that is not true.
No, that's straight up, like, we're both visual artists.
You have to work hard to get better.
People
like,
are
hard.
always saying, like, oh, you're so talented. And then I explain, no, I worked for like 7 years to get this good.
Yeah.
They're like, no, but you're talented. No, I got a C in my high school drawing class.
That's right. Just like you guys. That's why I have so much respect for you all.
He's like on a murderous rampage out of respect for everyone who he's murdering. I mean, he hasn't murdered yet, but he's going to. I can feel it.
He only didn't murder because he thought he wasn't good enough to murder.
Well, I mean, he technically just got shoved out of the way.
Potato,
Just so
tomato.
you know, what I feel is different from admiration.
Oh, yeah?
Admiration is wishing you could be like the object of your admiration.
Is
But
that what
I feel
admiration
is not so
is?
self-serving. How should I put it? What I feel is more pure. More like a selfless love that wants nothing in return.
Oh, he's explaining how selfless and pure he is.
For wanting to murder so that we can get better from his murder?
So, I want you guys to believe me when I say I don't mind if you kill
I thought that
me,
was gonna keep going.
but if that happens, I want you to let me help.
Let him help us murder him?
Listen, I would do this.
I don't
Me too,
care if
let's
the
go
killer
for it.
survives, or if everyone but the killer survives. I just want both sides to do their very best.
He is a crazy person.
He's just resigned to his own death in a really creepy way.
I want to see with my own 2 eyes the absolute hope that lies ahead. Yep, I'm really lucky. Someone as insignificant as me will be there when hope and despair collide and unleash their energy.
So this game doesn't do animation often. And I'm starting to realize why.
He started
So
out on the
please,
right side of the screen. Did you
let
notice
me
that?
help
Oh yeah.
you.
There's been a gradual pan.
If you're planning to kill me, I would be honored to help you carry out your plan.
I would be honored to help
I
you
want
kill
you to
me.
use me as a stepping stone so everyone can shine. I want you to kill me in a way that befits.
Thank you, whoever this is. But let's face it, we've all had days like that.
Yeah.
We've all woken up feeling that exact way one time or another.
I bet that's Nekomaru?
Or Ibuki or Akane.
It could be anyone, really.
For you, man, listen,
At this point?
everyone in this game's got a real short temper.
I know. Pow. Oh, maybe
just
it's Monokuma.
Straight up beat him up.
Chapter 2.
Pow. I wonder if that was a gun. Sea and punishment.
Sin
and,
and
coconuts.
coconuts.
Oh man, things are about to get ripe.
Byakuya and Teru died just last night.
For a second, I read that as Nekomaru.
Oh no!
I'm not saying any of those letters match up, but I was gonna be heartbroken.
That would tear me apart.
Nekomaru's the best.
An ordeal like that doesn't change the fact that I still get hungry.
For human blood.
I learned this firsthand as I headed toward the hotel restaurant with dreary, sullen footsteps.
Studden footsteps. You heard me. Footsteps. Man, neither of us can talk tonight. We record these late.
That's true.
It's
Hope
been a
Island.
full day.
Did we know that that's what it was called on that
Yeah, I
sign?
think so. Maybe?
Oh. Hajime, you're already here. Good morning.
Ah,
Yo yo.
That's not how that's pronounced.
Yo yo.
How do you stutter yo? It can't be done.
Yo.
Yo. Never mind, I did it.
Okay.
I'm a very good voice actor.
Good morning. Just as I thought, the atmosphere in the restaurant is pretty gloomy.
Yeah, dude, 2 murders just happened.
I know. But after what happened yesterday, that's to be expected.
Yeah, let's just show this image again.
Byakuya, who appointed himself our leader, was killed. And the person who killed him was our friend. Was he?
Well, that's a strong word.
Friend. What is friend anyway? Oh god, that image.
That's a real...
That's horrible. And that friend was also killed right in front of us.
Yeah, he wasn't just fried, he was deep fried. He was battered.
Alive. God.
Yeah. The animation was alright on
Yeah,
that.
I mean, it was pretty solid, I would say.
The art direction in this game.
I enjoyed watching it, strangely enough.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. After experience... Oh, go for it.
No, you go for it.
Okay, I'll brood for a second. After experiencing something like that, it's impossible not to feel sad.
Huh? You guys don't look so good. Your faces all look like you just attended 2 funerals in a row. Well, that sort of did happen.
Actually, that's exactly what happened.
Were you there? I guess some people don't feel so sad.
'Cause some people are straight up serial killers. Like, we keep on forgetting that Hiyoko, this character, just like kills bugs and animals for fun.
And crabs and smaller rodents.
Yeah,
Byakuya,
Byakuya and Teruteru they got.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Oh, she's so mean.
Hiyoko has an attitude problem.
But
Ham hands. He'll always be ham hands to her.
In our hearts, ham hands.
But is there even a reason for us to be sad about Teruteru's death? You know, I would say not,
Listen, I didn't want to bring it up.
except for there was a really sad backstory.
Oh man, his backstory about like his mom, she...
Like running that restaurant alone sick.
Yeah, that's... But also, you can't just put backstory at the back of the
Like
story.
insert sad backstory here.
Also, his backstory does not excuse his completely lewd behavior.
I
Like, just
know.
constant, like...
Hey,
I mean, you
Oh.
can excuse the way someone acts, I guess.
why?
Yeah.
He wasn't crazy. He was trying... Okay, well...
I mean, he knew what he was doing.
I have a lot of complicated feelings about
I
Teruteru.
know. They've just
I
become
have a lot
more
of complicated feelings about all of these characters,
I know,
frankly.
they're very in-depth characters.
Yeah. I feel nothing towards Peko, though.
Not yet. She does have cool eyes, though.
She's got cool eyes and a wood sword.
Yeah.
That's
pretty sweet.
weird.
Is it alright to defend a killer, or are you trying to justify murder?
Listen, we've all watched OJ versus the People. That's all that's about.
That was not my intention, but...
Hey,
Then you gotta hate him more than ever? You gotta hate him from the bottom of your heart? She is going to kill at some point.
I also just think maybe Hiyoko is completely devoid of any human emotion.
I think so.
Look at those empty eyes.
He's so stupid. Oh no, I don't even want to say this.
Oh man.
He deserved to get killed. Rather relieved he was executed. If I could have, I would have totally spat on him.
This is... Listen, I was saying earlier how I didn't really mind that he was gone. She's gotta go next.
Yeah,
Everyone who's just bumming me out on the island, that's who's gotta go.
I know. I mean, so far, you know,
jeez.
does a pea brain like you have something to complain about?
I read that as plebeian. I was like jumping to the more advanced word for it, but then I just can't read.
Yeah.
Not like that. It smells.
Smells.
Don't you
bad.
think?
Huh?
Yeah, does it smell bad or good?
I mean, there is all this food around. Has it just been
Looks alright.
sitting here?
It smells really bad. Nekamaru?
What did he do?
Nekamaru, did you do a little smells after closing time? Oh, I gotcha.
What?
You know.
I don't get your eyebrow raises.
You know.
No.
If I do them faster, does that help?
No. Confuses me even more.
Like bumpin' uglies.
Oh.
hey, hey, hey!
You don't know those smells.
I don't know those smells.
You must have had a pretty rough life if you've gone to bars and nightclubs. had a good... What?
Now
That doesn't
you
make
mention
any sense.
A sewer or rotting garbage? Is
I
it all
think-
this food that's been sitting out for
I
days?
think Nekomaru may have done a number to himself.
Yeah, ha 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 ha.
Oh, well, Nekomaru breath.
Ha, he agrees.
Nekomaru just likes to laugh. He enjoys the spice of life.
I know. I admire him.
I
Smell is coming
I look up to him, not just because he physically towers over me.
Hiyoko.
Whoa!
She showered since we've been here.
What did you do to me?
Demonic eclipse is about to commence. That's one way of putting it.
Why is that highlighted? Why is that, like, why is the game saying, hey, this is important information, demonic eclipse?
A lot of Gundam's words are highlighted
Even though they never play into
for
anything.
emphasis.
He has one red eye. Let's move on.
He does.
Oh my!
Well, she's been making everyone else feel bad so far up to this point.
That's true. If you can't stand the heat,
Hey!
don't stand in a fire pit.
That was close.
Breathe with my mouth. Oh. It's a great look.
Yeah.
Like,
Everyone kind of just like spews from their face.
They really, every orifice. Like ones that I didn't even know could excrete liquids.
Ew.
I'm just saying. Has she been taking baths?
No. Well, at least she's honest. She can't tie her kimono sash. I feel like for some reason this is going to become important information.
This is definitely gonna become important information. I guess it is just like her nose, eyes, and mouth. I was thinking liquid was coming out of her ears too.
I feel bad for her.
hey!
Aw, friend helping out. I like her. I like,
Wait, she can't tie a knot? Yeah, Mahiru's alright. Give her a kiss. Alright. Shipping them now.
It appears you cannot escape.
That was, the line of dialogue was completely different.
I know, it appears you cannot escape is very different from someone taking a liking to you.
Yeah, maybe the opposite. Welcome to
It's
the world of girl love.
It's slippery when wet.
Oh my god, I've been waiting to get invited to the world of girl love for ages.
The air's suddenly not so tense anymore.
It still stinks though, because showers.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have been able to put my feelings aside and move on like this. I guess I have these guys to thank.
My friends. Fuyuhiko and Nagito. Where is Nagito?
Man,
I
I
feel
would
like we need to keep an eye on him now.
like he needs to kind of be under constant watch.
I know. I'm afraid of him and his curly pink hair. His beautiful locks. Curls.
Did you just describe his hair as pink?
Well, I thought it was kind of faded pink. Nagito?
No, it's just blonde.
Really? I thought it was kind of pinkish.
No, it's like a white blonde.
Huh.
It's like platinum.
Well, I know it's very
There
light.
is no pink.
Huh. I always kind of thought it is like the color of her shirt, you know? Maybe not.
We'll have to look at him again because I am 95% sure that's not true.
Well, we'll have to find him wherever he went.
Earlier near the hotel. Fuyuhiko.
Huh?
Oh, we should all care.
We should deeply be concerned.
He is cursed?
I would believe it.
Yeah, that actually kind of checks out.
Just so you all know, I have no information, thanks.
You could not have seemed more suspicious if you tried.
I have no idea.
Okay, well, he just seemed more suspicious.
You know something for sure.
Let's just forget about that creep. I'm on board with that.
I think these two both know something.
Huh?
Yeah!
Yeah, they are acting
Man, Chiaki
suspicious.
knows what's up.
Yeah.
I think she's played this game.
Probably.
Yeah, she's the ultimate gamer. She's probably played every game.
She knows what's gonna happen before it happens.
Impossible!
Oh, I'm not suspicious.
If I was to make a list, a BuzzFeed article list of things to say to make yourself seem not suspicious, saying, or seem suspicious, saying, I'm not suspicious,
In a stuttering, nervous voice.
number one on the list.
What's the matter?
Someone get kidnapped? Oh, did they?
Who knows?
He does, for sure, because he's Monokuma.
Yeah, he knows the goings-on of this place. At the right time?
What is up, Nekamaru?
Well, he looks nervous now. He must have yearned for me.
Listen, Monokuma, constantly yearning for you, buddy. This is the Heartthrob school trip.
Your outlook on life has changed due to my cuteness, so your body can't stand to live without me, huh?
God, I wish I had the words like you to describe it, Monokuma.
My body reacts to Monokuma on its own.
Whose doesn't?
No.
Something like that. Hey.
Huh?
Something like that.
Stupid. Actually,
Why are you here?
My valued servant.
Usami? Probably, right? Unless it's Nagito.
Are we talking about the traitor?
Maybe?
Remember he mentioned that someone among us was a traitor?
Was a traitor.
And he said my
I
valued
assumed
servant.
that was Nagito.
Maybe.
Because that just makes sense.
That's true. It's probably not.
what the hell?
Oh,
But just the Mono Beast.
what if we were the Mono Beasts all along?
The Mono Beast inside
Yeah.
us. Yeah, but where would you hide a Mono Beast freely? Especially the one with Gatling guns for feet.
That can't be hidden. But that guy is the weakest of the League of Four. How shameful for a Mono Beast to lose to a mere human. What?
Is he talking about the Elite Four?
What are you even talking about?
Monokuma doesn't know.
Will of the world.
The climate. I never know what Gundam is actually talking about.
I feel like he's on top of things, though.
He knows things? Let me hear you scream, I shall make swatch.
Did he always have
I can't even
one
form those
arm
words.
that was just bandaged up? One of his arms is like wrapped in
Yeah,
something.
no, because he's anime. Like, he's the most anime.
Yeah.
You should stop playing with that stuffed animal.
My entire.
Which Mono Beast is it?
Well, probably the one that is guarding the island numbered 1.
Oh, so we can finally. 'Cause
Probably
I
for
remember in
each
the first
chapter.
game, after each person or whatever, after each trial happened, you could explore more of the area.
There's another level of the school that
So
opened
that's
up.
what's happening.
Yeah,
here.
totally.
But it's weird because he's acting like he doesn't know, like, where the thing went.
He knows. He's just messing with us.
Okay.
A wise catbot once said, "Our eyes are on the front so we can keep moving forward." That's solid
Wait.
life advice.
Has Monokuma said those familiar sounding words to us? You know, that familiar phrase.
You know
Our
that
eyes are on the front.
so we can keep moving forward? That classic family saying?
No way.
He said something about mono. We had just discussed what he meant.
Aw. Hello,
Hey,
friend.
Usami.
Why is
Oh.
everyone so mean to her?
Oh, because she might be on Monokuma's side.
She might be, but she seems like she doesn't really know what's happening most of the time.
Also, I'm not sure if you've noticed, the Akane drawings are getting more and more kind of,
Busty,
yes.
Hey, hey.
do you have anything to do with the disappearing Mono Beast? She did.
She took him out.
What?
Look at that face.
Aw, it's kind of
That
cute.
face is the face of pure fight powers.
Look at that powerful stance.
Yeah, exactly. You look at that and I just think, well, there's the next character for the roster of Street Fighter.
You serious?
Soda doesn't believe it. Should we start calling him by his first name? I'm not sure.
I haven't even the closest idea of what the first letter of his first name is.
All I know is it starts with a K.
Nope,
And it's
I
kind
don't
of
think
long.
that's real. I've released the bridge gate for you all.
Oh, that must be the behind the scenes. Okay.
Oh, that would make sense.
So she really might have defeated a mono beast?
Listen, once we open up all of the gates, I think we do an episode where we watch those behind the scenes footage. We go to the new island across the bridge, right?
Is that true?
Wait, I'll do my classic patented Nekomaru voice. Is that true?
Pretty good.
Yeah. I was trying not to burp halfway through that. Made
Well,
it
that would be
difficult.
in character.
Yeah, exactly. Every time I do that voice, I feel the just incredible need to just poop myself on the spot.
That's also in character.
Exactly.
Oh, she still wants us to live a fun life together.
It's a little late for that.
Maybe it's not.
You think society can still bloom on a battlefield?
That was really profound.
That's from Metal Gear Solid.
It's true. We need to figure out a way.
Huh? You and I were just talking about how half the responses in this game are just, huh?
Why, you?
Live in a swasp.
Swashbuckling.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Hollywood type action film. Now, hey, speak for yourself.
Like half people want to live like that. Man, I cannot words tonight. My
Aw.
brain's doing a regular old leave me alone.
She just wants to live a life where she's average.
Aw.
Boat parts. Yeah, we could
He is
build a
the
boat.
ultimate mechanic.
With his help, we could
Let's
build
just
like a
peace out.
motorboat. Aw, what did-
Aw.
she's just always sad.
She just wants us to have a happy life together
I
and
know.
not murder.
It's not a lot to ask for.
Let's find a way to leave this island.
Somehow this has become the beginning of Kingdom Hearts.
And just all of the series of Lost. No longer possible?
What? Why does she always leave before she
Peace.
explains things?
Hey,
Leave that thing alone? We don't know that for sure if she's the same as Monokuma.
Yeah, we don't really know anything. Ever.
Yeah, well, I mean, we should go check out the new island.
Can we check on our pet actually?
Oh, that's a really good call.
I feel like we've been neglecting it for a while. Oh.
What's it gonna be?
Well, last time it was a snake, and now its despair meter is really high.
Its despair meter was that high before.
I feel like it's gonna grow up into something that might have the power to undo us as a person.
Now, why would a pet have that power?
I don't know. There must be some reason for its existence.
Well, let's see if we can give it a present.
I feel like we need to.
I
We
don't
must have
know
more
what-
presents by now.
Yeah. There's no button that will let me. I
That
think I
little
have to wait
title is
until
like,
it evolves.
What's it gonna be?
What are we supposed to do in the game? They'll tease you for being stinky. Listen, we've all been teased for being stinky. That's what life is.
Let's go to the new island.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Yeah.
Well, you do bully
You
everyone.
bully literally everyone.
Maybe it's just because she's deep down she's very insecure about herself.
Oh, yeah, that must be it.
That's probably it. What? Okay. There's definitely
Something going on.
Well, no, there's a fan fiction online that details this exact scene. And what I would argue is too much detail.
Yeah.
Hey. But
Hyuko wants to party.
let's go.
Smiling like a child before a school trip.
They're gonna have a great time.
School trip, maybe.
That Hajime
Hajime.
is just now hitting puberty. Like that one scene unfolded before his eyes, and he was like, I need to do a Google search.
Alright, so I guess we're going to the new island?
I guess. Also, I assume Google searches are the things that you do once you've hit puberty. I'm still waiting.
As am I.
Let's go outside.
Yeah.
We were just at the restaurant. That wouldn't make any sense. Oh man, I'm so glad we're using this new capture software where where you can actually just have a decent frame rate.
And not have it be like all laggy.
Yeah, it's a very nice change. Still can't move and turn at the same time.
Yeah, that's true.
Still, like, that is a fault of the game.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, our pet. I was just gonna
pet.
say we should check on it. I'm afraid. Oh, wait.
This has happened before to us.
I feel like the last time it was a snake, too.
No, it was. Well, we had reached a cocoon before. I think we accidentally had, like, loaded back into an old save when we were hitting all the, like, when it was auto-scrolling for us.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Oh, when I get up close like this.
Oh, wait, we have more presents now.
Yeah, we do.
Go
Doesn't
all
my
the way
voice
down.
sound so good?
It sounds smooth like butter.
I was gonna say caramel.
That's good, too.
Yeah,
You're making me hungry.
probably better than butter.
That's true. A wooden stick?
It gives you the courage to fight. This unlocks Onomi mode, which is even more fun than the actual game.
Oh, wait, I want to know what this is.
I don't think we can give her this.
No.
Yeah.
All of these presents are too valuable.
No, that's just the thing that, Alright, maybe with this we can do. With boasting and pride and that have made countless gourmet roar with ecstasy. Gourmands? Man, I think you need to do all the words tonight. Because
Maybe you just shouldn't say anything.
I might be having a stroke. All of these are too valuable to give away. How are we ever supposed to make our pet feel good?
I feel bad for it. It's turned into a horrible snake because of us.
Listen,
Well, I mean,
snakes can be alright.
yeah, snakes are cute.
Yeah. Snakes have a good time. Probably.
Okay.
I've never had a snake. I've had
Look
a
at
lizard.
that serious walk.
Listen, we're on a mission.
Grumble, grumble.
That's why we got the little shark fin hair popping up.
Yeah. Donna.
I used to have that
Donna.
same haircut when I was a kid.
Really?
Basically, yeah.
There are those moo cows.
That used to be a chicken.
Yep.
What are we even doing?
We're going to that island that got unlocked.
That's right. I stopped paying attention.
They just have X's through their picture now.
Yes, they do.
That's so sad.
Can I just... I guess I can just jump to Central Island. Or should I...
Here we go.
I don't know if, like, running like that counts towards your steps to...
I'm not sure.
To, raising your pet.
Fifth island?
Oh, that's the wrong way. I'm gonna guess second
Here we
island.
go, yeah.
Really creative names on the islands. It's almost like when the second chapter of the game starts, we can get to the second island.
Whoa. And it's almost like there are conveniently 5 islands and 5 chapters in the game.
No, we don't know that.
I guess we don't. I'm pretty sure the first game had about that many, which is why I was thinking that.
That means there'd only be 5 murders.
the
That
new
means
island.
some people would have to still live.
Yeah.
The ambiance seems different compared to the first island with the hotel.
And Hajime is all about that ambiance.
Listen, between the palm trees and the blue ocean waves,
And that glistening ocean and sky.
he's all about the ambiance. He's like, this one has a different lens flare.
He's also all about measuring things.
Wait, yeah, because it was, that's bigger than usual. What was that for?
But even he's like, oh, now's not the time to make carefree observations.
I just keep on making all these carefree observations that are just so lackadaisical.
Come on, Hajime, get your act together. Diner.
Diner, alright.
Drugstore.
Listen, I love a good diner.
I feel like Taro Taro would have had a good time here.
Few things beat a good diner.
What else is there?
Like good diner food? Drugstore?
Wait, isn't there a nurse? I feel like she
There is.
would
Yeah.
get some use out of
Library.
that. Library.
All right.
Ancient ruin.
That library is just like got a real intense shadow on it.
That's true.
That's where the next murder is gonna happen.
Aw, it always happens in the library.
Ancient ruin. Cause yeah, I guess.
Look at those like crazy vines and trees.
Yeah, right? And the waterfalls? No, that doesn't make any sense.
Why is that? Ancient ruin next to a modern drugstore? What are you talking about?
No, that I have no problem with. That's just obvious.
Oh, okay.
That's called the 21st century. No, I'm talking about the waterfalls. We're just on the ocean.
Like on sea level right now.
We're at sea level. It's not like ice is melting that the waterfall is getting water from. Where is that water coming from? I demand answers.
One of the many mysteries of this island.
That's the one I'm gonna focus on for the rest of the game.
Can't we check the map to see if anyone is in
Yeah,
any of these areas?
I think we probably like. Is this free time?
I don't know what's what anymore.
Man, me neither. Okay, well we have to go to all the exclamation.
To further the story or something.
Man, words right now are very difficult.
Look at that sensual pig.
Sensual pig
Look
is
at
my
it.
new
Look
band
at its
name.
pose.
No, it's a very sensual pig.
Look at its eyes.
I'm not arguing that point.
Look at that. Oh, look at those seagulls.
That half-lidded gaze.
Yeah.
That pork is just that pork. I'm not even seeing it for the pig it is. I'm just seeing it as a big slab of meat.
Look at those seagulls. They're cute.
That's how I see all people. A big slab of meat. All right, let's go Fonzie that jukebox. Huh? That looks like.
Dumbass.
As he does.
Held a hamburger in one hand.
Wait. He wasn't at the restaurant.
Why does he know about the new island?
Well, he could explore.
Yeah, it was just open. I'm so upset.
What?
All games that have a jukebox should let you interact with the jukebox.
It doesn't really?
No, look, I'm just hovering over it right now. I can't do anything.
Oh no.
Like, I can just look at the monitor and the surveillance camera. Oh, look at this.
Sandwich.
Can't do anything.
Wait, you can press that button to like see what offers you
It's just him.
lame?
I know. Why can't I get a burger? We have not eaten since we reached this island. Us as Hajime.
That's true.
Also gone to the bathroom or showered.
Yeah, we haven't showered either.
If Hajime was a sim,
He
Things
would be
would-
very upset.
things would not be looking great right now.
Do you not
That was a
understand
pretty
human
good burn.
language? Okay, fine.
Listen, if somebody tried to interrupt me while I have a burger in one hand, found this plate, eating because he's hungry. I
Who
get it.
served him?
No, the food just shows up prepared, remember?
That's true. That's very mysterious.
Well, I assume Monokuma does it because he's magic?
I guess so.
If he has giant mechs at his disposal, I can assume that he can make food.
Alright, I guess we'll obey his command.
It's got nothing to do with you.
Man. Actually, yeah, because we are on an island where you could murder us.
Yeah, it's true. He has sort of been all on his own this whole time.
Yeah. Maybe if he doesn't make human connections, he can't feel.
Why are you avoiding us?
Not to rely on anyone.
That's a strategy.
It makes sense.
Yeah. That's his, like...
Yeah, that's the thing that that's the Yakuza clan that he's the boss of.
Yeah, okay.
But
Huh?
he couldn't even reach them. Huh?
Hey, are
Don't
you actually...
misunderstand.
Don't get it twisted. I'm Yakuza by blood. It's not like I don't want to head the family business someday. As soon as you say don't get it twisted, I slip into my 90s commercial voice.
That makes sense.
I just want to prove I've earned it. Prove I can tough it out on my own without relying on my clan. Plus, even if I fail, the clan will still be around. My little sister would be happy to lead it.
I feel like there's an intricate backstory within him.
Oh wait, no, this is Hajime.
Oh, you have a little sister?
Shut up, nerdlinger! Why don't you let me bring that up anyway? What?
You brought that up yourself.
He thinks to himself. Anyway, I don't intend to spend any time with you guys. Nothing good can come of it. Dude, maybe we can come out of the house.
Nothing good can come of it.
In this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan.
Maybe it's true.
I mean, listen, we're still alive.
It's his time to kill.
I mean, that makes sense. If he's planning on murdering, you probably don't want to make those human connections.
He's very much a Byakuya of the first game, just relying on himself and saying that, like, he'd be willing to kill if it guarantees his own survival.
Yeah, we've been talking about that in the week off, and, like, the Byakuya from the first game has the same name.
Yeah, because I've recently been, like, I watched the anime, I watched a playthrough of the game, and I'm realizing that literally everything is the same. His voice, his poses, his looks, it just looks like he's gained a lot of weight.
I'm very confused by that, and he said that he had a really mysterious past.
Yeah, he was telling us all about his, like, mysterious, complicated backstory before he died. It's like, I don't know, it all adds up in some weird way.
I don't know why, but I think that it's not
actually the same.
It couldn't possibly be the same one.
Because he's the same Byakuya Togami, both first and last name, and he's an affluent prodigy of the Togami family.
Yeah, like media corporation.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense though, because why would he be the same person?
No one else is the same.
Yeah.
So maybe they ran out of time on character design.
Let's just like do the same character, but just draw him like way bigger.
They just like found some fan art on DeviantArt and they're like, yeah, I guess we'll use this. If you look up any character on DeviantArt, you can find. Oh boy.
We're not hanging out with him on our free time. Our official free time.
Yeah, I agree. What if he just needs like a friend?
I feel like we all just need a friend.
Just in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I know, I could feel it.
I want to like get outside his cabin with a boombox and like blast Why Can't We Be Friends?
Just hold it up over our head, really say anything it.
Yeah.
Chandler Beach.
Ooh.
Why is it got... Everything else was just like beach, diner. Who's Chandler?
That doesn't sound good.
Doesn't sound great. Oh no, Ibuki!
Oh no!
Ibuki!
Ah! Our other best friend!
Behind the building. Oh boy. Oh, I wish the movement in this game were better. Oh,
There she
she's
is.
okay. She's
Is
not
she?
dead.
Well, she's not dead, but
That's all that matters. Ibuki, never leave our sights again.
I'm panicking so much I don't even have time to space my words!
The killing started again?
Pointing!
It's a
Oh,
very
no.
different emotion.
I'm not ready to look at this.
It's gonna be like a crab. What?
A fight scene?
Oh, snap.
That's a exclamation.
You know, like you say when you're in the middle of a fight.
Your speed is adequate, but it's still not enough. Each blow you land is too soft.
They're just training together. This is
Oh
not...
yeah, he's the ultimate team builder.
Yeah.
You're not using your muscles properly. Your athletic body is going to waste.
Shut up! All I gotta
This is a
do
great
is
drawing.
win.
Yeah.
What was that? You're gonna win? Against me?
I love that the only animation is on his chains and
Literally
scarf.
on his chain and scarf.
Look at those chains go.
That's quite absurd!
You want to give that a
No,
go?
I'm really glad he did it so I don't have to. Absurd!
Pretty good.
I decided
applaud that.
to do it anyway. Oh boy, that really hurt. I gotta stop doing that.
Those drawings.
I love these two characters.
Huh?
We're done for!
Super body blow.
Okay, well, you know, she exaggerated a little bit about killing.
Yeah, that's definitely...
Sheesh.
I think these three are the three I would most want to hang out with.
Yeah, and they're all right here in one spot.
Exactly. Let's just all chill, you guys.
Meanwhile, who knows what's happening with the other characters?
No one can murder us four.
That's true.
Like-
if us four live to the end. Also, I'm a big fan of Soda, but you know.
Soda's great, but like, listen. If it's only gonna be four, it's gonna be these four.
Huh?
This isn't a fight. It's a one-sided beatdown. She's so sassy.
Yeah.
So sassy and fun. Look at those pink bangs.
Excessive violence is prohibited. That's true.
Oh boy.
Fighting!
That's fair.
Huh?
It's gotta be like a real fight in order for it to, you know, improve you.
Oh, he's being humble.
You
I'm
did
just
some-
a team manager.
You did some real fighting today.
I did. I tried jujitsu for the first time.
How'd
And
that go?
I walked into a room of all Nekomarus.
Just
Nekomarus all the way down the
wall
line.
to wall?
Wall to wall Nekomarus. I looked around.
God, I wish I could be in that room.
I felt out of place.
What are you talking about? You exactly fit that bill.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm just being humble.
I look at you, I'm like, there's an ultimate team manager if I've ever seen one.
Fighting!
Do you think
Murder.
if you take jujitsu long enough, you'll just become a
I
Nekomaru?
hope so. I want my eyebrows
God, I
to
hope
be
so
lighted.
too.
Yeah?
That would be, oh, that'd be everything. Oh God.
What the?
She's alive.
Fool!
Nekomaru believes in his team.
There are a lot of strong dudes in this world. I
You-
learned that firsthand today.
Yeah, you're a real Akane.
Yeah.
Aw.
What a bunch of battle-loving troublemakers. You get it, Ibuki.
I see.
Akane rushes in.
He delivers it.
Oh man, just the real talk.
He dishes out the real truth.
The straight business.
You're
Ultimate
not utilizing
gymnast.
your ultimate gymnast talent well at all.
At all.
I think you need to do most
re-
of his voice acting.
Basics. Make sure you understand the basics. You'll always be second rate if you just rely on instinct.
Perfect. Damn it. Shut up.
Then...
If you understand what I just said, come see me. When that time comes, I will fight you once again.
I like that voice.
He's like a final boss, or not even like a final boss, like a helpful mentor.
He is.
in
He's
an
like
anime.
he's like an Elite Four member.
He
who,
totally
like,
is.
your friend at the beginning, and then it turns out they're an Elite Four member.
And you're like, whoa, 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 what?
They used to be my friend. I've mentioned them twice now in this episode.
The
That's
Elite Four?
concerning. Yeah.
You're just really excited for Pokemon Go and
I am.
for. Do you think there'll be Elite Four in Pokemon Go?
Oh, I really hope so.
Oh god, that'd be so cool. If your gym is good enough, you become one of the Elite Four.
Right?
That's not gonna happen because it's too cool of an idea.
That's
Don't
true.
forget.
My desire to win is pretty crazy.
I'll show you my serious side.
With wobbling steps. That's how you left your jiu-jitsu practice today.
It's true. Well, oh, I found a Monokuma in the background.
What? Where? Oh,
However-
yeah. We gotta make sure we get that.
I think it's a Monokuma.
No, it totally is. The one in the little...
She's probably gonna get even stronger.
Is that foreshadowing?
Probably right.
I mean, I hope so. She's a cool character. I like her.
Yeah, but strong enough.
Her love of meat
Strong
is
enough
unparalleled.
to kill.
But Akane wouldn't.
Well, you don't know what some people would do. We thought Nagito was our best friend.
Well, you thought that.
I thought Nagito was my best friend.
In like the first episode, I say, Nagito. That's a character who sure seems like he'd jump straight to murder.
But he was our best friend.
No, he just wanted us to have hope so that we could kill him?
It's still confusing. We need to go get that thing.
Yeah, we do. Oh, it's so... Oh, come on. Come on. Oh,
Oh.
I can move. This game is so hard to parse sometimes. It's hard
And then
to
we
know.
realize that's the real Monokuma.
Is it? No.
Huh? Are you serious?
Check out that sweet board, Monokuma catching waves.
Yeah.
Oh, we use mono coins to buy presents.
Do we? Oh wait,
Yeah,
we can go to
that's totally a thing that happens.
that store that we found in the beginning.
Yeah. The more you fight, the stronger you get. That's what being a battle lover is all about. Alrighty. Well, we've already kind of seen what they have to offer.
Let's go explore that mart or whatever it was.
Yeah, you want to check that out?
Yeah.
All
What's
right.
in here?
Let me just, I want to see what's in the
Beach
beach
house,
house
that's
first. Yeah, right? I'd rather chill at the beach house than like our little cottages.
I like how there's so much more to explore. Soda.
All our best friends are here.
Yeah.
They know what's up.
They do.
They know the place to party. Looks pretty luxurious.
Maybe I should get my measuring tape.
It's a celebrity style beach house. You know.
Like there just are.
What? Hajime. Hajime doesn't know half the words just in general, and then he makes up others.
Yo!
Oh look, Soda thinks so too.
Apparently that's just a thing in this world.
You just walk in, you think this looks like a celebrity place.
This is a celebrity style beach
Wait,
house.
the shower is out of order. Why do I feel like that'll be important somehow?
But the ambiance is nice. It'll absolutely be important.
Somehow I feel like all the details we're finding out are like gonna be important for a case.
That's because it's a murder mystery.
Yeah.
That's how murder mysteries work.
Unless they're all red herrings, which also are murder mysteries.
Why is there so much fish around?
It's by a beach. That makes sense.
It all makes sense. Compared to urban seas. What?
It does feel like we're on a
Hey,
remote
hey.
tropical island where everyone speaks funny.
That's right!
Why don't we splash around at this private beach?
Now listen. Soda wants to do some skinny dipping. I would skinny dip with that boy right there. Look at his sweet pink hair. Splashing around at such a gorgeous beach really is the best. Man, he's just excited.
He is. He's excited about everything.
Oh man, I really like when Soda's just like upbeat and ready for things.
Yeah, remember when he was talking about his just wanting to be friends with people?
Yeah. What?
He also gets very frightened, very spooked.
Why are you trying to interfere with my love affair? Not sure you can call it a love affair when both people are single.
If shameful peeking occurred.
Changing in the beach house is prohibited. That'll definitely become a rule.
Everything I see now, I'm just like, oh, that's gonna be a clue. That's gonna be a clue.
Come here after changing.
Never gonna give her up.
Got it?
You just let me down.
What?
Come on. You're better than that.
I
I
know.
believe in you.
Our studies? What studies? We haven't
Anyway,
had any studies.
Breaking the rules is not allowed.
This was a school field trip.
Then they told us to stop. Like, they told us to forget about the school.
Monokuma's being a goof.
Hey man, what?
What are you holding? I can't make it out.
It's just really unclear what you have in your hands. That's just common sense. Hey, breaking the rules is not allowed. We just covered this. I have iron willpower.
So I'll endure it no matter the cost until the day someone breaks the rules.
Man, he just really wants to shoot his load, huh? Teru left, so somebody had to handle his responsibilities as being the worst. I decided to take it up.
Oh man, I just feel tired. You know, I feel tired every day too, Hajime.
Hajime's like, every time I talk to Soda, it's just kind of a headache. Being repaired or under construction.
These are all clues, I can feel it.
Roadside door.
Where we mentioned Nagito at the restaurant, Kazuichi looked pretty unsettled about something.
I guess we can ask him about that.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, the game just reminded me that we should have had this conversation instead of that ridiculous one about the bathroom.
I'm really concerned that he's gone.
Where would he have gone? That doesn't make any sense.
How annoying.
I feel like he wouldn't leave though because he's so bent on hope.
Oh
and
no, he
achieving-
would absolutely not leave.
Yeah, achieving that hope no matter who he needs to kill. He's
Yeah.
definitely hiding something.
I mean, look at that face. Look at that face.
I want to know what he's hiding.
I do too, but I don't think now is the time.
I don't feel like Soda is the type to hide something.
No, right? I thought,
He was our friend.
yeah, I thought he trusted us.
He just wants to make friends. I can feel it.
Listen, he already has two right here. Sitting right here. It's us.
Can you click on the seagulls?
No, I can't.
Oh, okay.
I can try.
You can always try. Aw. Disappointing.
I'm trying
Game-
so hard you can hear it.
Game, you've let me down.
Nope. Just doesn't work. Alright, we should go back to Second Island, which is where we are.
We've just been on Second Island.
Yeah.
I feel like this is where we'll find the nurse.
Hey kids, wanna do some drugs? Man, we have a lot of island to check out.
I knew it! I knew it.
Of course this is where you find the nurse.
Isn't it really concerning that there's an entire store filled with drugs?
That is not the noise she just made. She did not just go squee. She went. She sounded like a gremlin.
That's true. I'm sorry, I just get excited.
That was her shout?
That was her happy shout.
I have a really hard time dealing with Mikan.
I don't feel like people hated her or were grossed out by her.
Yeah, what? Those are such sad choices.
Yeah. More importantly, is this a drugstore?
It looks pretty spacious.
Is this a drugstore?
We
I mean-
definitely need to get out our measuring tape. How big is this drugstore? Hajime constantly obsessed with just the general size of things.
You know, you would think.
Most illness or injuries. So the only thing that we can die from is murder.
She'll give us lots of shots.
Shot. I didn't realize Mikan was Lil Wayne. I assume that's who that is. That could be totally wrong.
Lots and lots of shots.
Shot. Everybody!
I should definitely decline.
No, submit to peer pressure. Do these shots with us. Man, but imagine if they are just like real, actually like syringe shots.
Yeah.
But she's just like, no, come do some shots with me. This one's for tetanus. Hey, do you want to not have Hep B forever? Come do some shots. That'd be a really weird bar.
These shelves are crammed with a lot of stuff that looks like medicine.
But who can say?
Unlike the medicines I'm used to seeing. Now, what medicines are you used to seeing?
And how can you tell how potent they are? I have some real serious issues with Hajime's thought process.
He's a very observant boy.
Yeah, but also he's kind of a jump to the conclusions without actually getting to the point kind of boy. Which is just the whole game. This I've been saying since the beginning, at least to you, I don't think I've said it on air. This game has a serious case of get to the points.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a shame.
Now, who would be in the library?
Everyone who's not the ones we've seen so far. Called it.
Whoa.
That's a
What
lot
are-
of books.
It's not the books, it's those like weird broken statues
It's like
right
in the
the
most
front.
recent episode of Game of Thrones, the season finale.
The two characters who are dressed in black and red.
Yeah. You know who loves books? Goths.
You know, I'm looking around and I'm thinking it's probably a library,
It's probably a library.
but its size is overwhelming.
Why would you even go to a library if its size is overwhelming? This is just
Destroyed statue.
of
Huh?
Monomi. Oh.
I mean, Usami before she got redesigned. Getting treated like a nuisance even as a statue, that is pretty sad. I
This-
feel bad for her.
This game, it makes me feel some things.
Yeah.
Not always sadness. I would say more like pity.
I mean, but so she's suspicious because she could be working with Monokuma. And she did erase our memories.
She did erase our memories.
But I just don't feel like she's bad.
It looks so arrogant. What lame taste. When did Hajime become an art critic?
Surprise!
I'm a little surprised. Let me get out my measuring tape. Let me measure how surprised you are.
A splendid facility.
It rivals even my homeland's national library. Yo, you guys gotta get more books.
I am concerned.
That's, it just means that someone could do it with, what do you call it? Candlestick in the library?
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Plum.
Yeah, that's the reason why this library is here.
I think people just like to do some beach reading.
Maybe.
I know when I'm at a beach, I like to kick back, relax, and just toss a book in the sand
It is
because
really
reading's
neat.
for nerds.
The
Which-
fact that we're only humans around here is even more strange.
We're only humans.
Monami is here. I'm reading a book.
I can read. I have the ability to.
Would you like me to explain what a library is?
I know what a library is, Monomi.
Oh, it's clear from your face that I'm a nuisance.
Oh.
I feel so sad.
I don't feel sad. I feel just pity. And I don't know. This game kind of bums me out sometimes.
What homework do we have to do? Again,
You
what
told us
studies?
on the first day to ignore the school, to forget that the school was even a thing.
She had this library set up?
It's a student's duty to study.
She has a strange amount of power that we're not aware of.
She is a teacher. Teachers have power.
You're even more confusing than Monokuma.
So what's your real identity? Just laying it out, Hajime.
Let's just get to the point already.
What's your purpose? Can you imagine if somebody just asked you that?
Like shaking your shoulders.
If somebody just said, what's your real identity? What's your purpose? How would you respond?
I'm tired of beating around the bush, Monami.
Tell us what kind of character trope you are. Oh. Is it?
Hajime is just, he's going crazy. He's like, you're suspicious. No, over there, something's out of line.
I just bullied this rabbit girl and she ran away from me. I don't get it.
However,
She's acting suspicious.
Yeah, she's probably lying.
Don't trust
Hajime's
her.
taking a sharp turn on Monomi.
I see.
Becoming
I see.
Nagito.
Many of their guests are wealthy and stay for weeks at a time.
Which means
Neat.
This island has a guidebook?
Oh.
Oh. Check out that sick statue.
Wait, what language is this?
then
I saw it. It was written in English. He really is losing his mind, isn't he?
Wait, was it written in English?
I thought so.
Well, Hajime's supposed to be Japanese. So,
But all of them are, like, the text is in English.
yeah, but if he's Japanese, he might not be able to read English as well.
Maybe. But it's weird that he wouldn't know what language it is.
Listen, Hajime might just be a dum-dum. She's fluent in 30 different languages. I was about to say the worst thing ever. Listen.
Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean known for being a paradise of eternal summer.
You just read that right off the screen there.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, because on the back, those words are gibberish. What language is that on that pamphlet?
No, look, we welcome you to Jabberwock Island.
No, what
We
does
hope
that
you enjoy
even
your
say?
visit.
You can read that?
What? Yeah,
That's not even English.
you're being weird.
No, I can't. What is that? Like all those things? That's a nonsense language. That just looks like scribbles.
Stop it.
What? You don't like me gaslighting
No,
you?
I don't. It's weird. I don't appreciate it.
This is exactly what Byaki had told us before.
I don't remember what Byakuya told us.
I was never listening to him.
The outer islands were developed as resorts, while the central island houses a large administrative building.
We're from the Central Island. Where's the large administrative building?
it is strange, no?
The central island of Jabberwock Island. There was no sign of any buildings
Yeah.
at all.
There's
The
only
Monokuma Rock in the park. Yeah, that's true, right? Except for that market and the...
maybe the large administrative building is under Monokuma Rock? Or under the island?
Huh.
What do you think?
I think those eyebrows are saying something.
I think my eyebrows say 1,000 words.
Bronze statue in the lobby of the building, which symbolizes the island?
In the lobby of the building? There's
that was
no
in the-
building there.
Unless the whole island is a building.
Are we the building? Has the building been inside us this whole time?
In the middle of the park, not in the lobby of some building. It's true.
Some building.
Please wait.
But that is not at all. There's
That is
another
not all.
description that strikes me as strange.
According to this guidebook, the only way to travel between the 5 islands is by boat. There's no... What? First off, that's a terrible resort design.
Also, we got here by that bridge, right?
Yeah, no, that's the more obvious one. But also, just bad design.
Huh.
Critics worried about their effect on the environment, so none were built.
So this is in the past.
Yeah,
Palm Jumeirah? Jumeirah?
she's just making things up.
Palm Jumeirah.
An artificial island. Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that. It's a huge artificial island and tourist site located in the Persian Gulf. Listen, if you say so, Sonia. This island might be an artificial island.
It cannot be.
The only ones on the... Oh.
That would
Just
make
kidding.
sense.
I
but-
would believe that.
I was gonna ask who would build an artificial island just for this purpose, but at the same, like, if you have access to giant, like, animorph mechs, those aren't animorphs, that's just wrong. But if you have access to giant animal mechs, you can probably afford to build an island.
Well done.
Very intuitive.
Hey, hey!
Those guys are the only ones who could do something on such a massive scale. Those guys.
Who is those guys?
Those guys?
You know, the enormous organization you guys were talking about before?
We were thinking that there was an organization.
Togami? Those guys totally deserve to be called a horrible group of people. Whoa. Throwing out spilling some tea. Throwing some shade.
Before it leaks onto the internet. You know, the internet.
Hate the internet. I think we should burn it all down.
It cannot be.
That's really concerning.
Probably just old.
You are right.
No, I'm gonna guess it's an artificial island. I bet we're on some elaborate, like, film set.
We're gonna
like,
touch the wall and it's all gonna, like, turn into pixels and...
No, we're gonna, like, reach the edge of the island and, like, Truman Show style, we're gonna, like, realize that it's a wall.
Is that why everything looks like paper?
That'd be everything on this island is just paper craft.
We thought it was a design choice, but really it was just...
It was the actual island. Everything there was like that, too.
Including all of the people.
Yeah. Listen. What are people... You heard me. What are people? I need to know. What are people? But just paper stands of who they're trying to present, you know?
I do know.
That's just 6 years ago me writing another English paper.
So, we need to talk to her now.
Oh my... That was one person.
Yeah.
This game. There's a lot of talking in this game.
We need to figure out the truth.
Just as I thought, it might be safe to assume that this island is also uninhabited.
And that's all she had to say.
Frankly, thank God. Some of these conversations are last in a
We
second.
can look at the bookshelf.
Oh, we can look at a lot of things.
Bookshelf up there. Yeah. These books on this shelf.
What language are they written in? What language are my thoughts written in? I can't read any of it.
If I don't know that, I don't even feel like forcing myself to read them.
If I don't know what language they're in. Can he not remember the word English?
Whoa.
There's more bookshelf.
Yeah.
That's a lot of books.
That's a lot of books. Gotta whip out my measuring tape.
A lot of them have really fancy covers. They might actually be very valuable. He just starts shuffling them into his pants to steal. I assume you just put things in your pants if you're trying
Well,
to steal
to a
them.
guy like me who doesn't even know how to read, these are like Christmas ornaments.
I thought you were actually just reading the text and it actually said for a guy like me who doesn't know how to read.
Well, he does say who can't even read them.
That's true. He doesn't know how to read. For being probably the ultimate detective.
Oh, he wants to keep looking around.
God, but I don't want to. Oh, boy. Hey there.
Huh? I've been found?
It spoke.
I've been found.
Just more Monokuma statue.
What did it say? It looks so what?
It looks so arrogant.
Oh.
Where did we now look
We
again?
can look up at the cameras?
Oh, there's another bookshelf.
French? Italian?
I don't even know! Oh, God! I think he can't remember the word English. I don't know why, but... Scented Ghosts. Underground Ghosts Monthly.
You are wrong.
Serial killers.
Oh, boy. It's very much not a good excuse.
Genocide Jack is mentioned in the article. That was from the first game.
No, that's Genocider Show.
Yeah, but in the actual game, it's Genocide Jack.
Oh, really?
In like the English version, in the anime, because everyone's speaking in Japanese, it's Genocider Show.
Huh.
But like to English, it translates as Genocide Jack.
Huh. That's weird.
Or
Most
technically it's
tight.
Genocide Jill, but it's written down as Genocide Jack. It was very confusing.
That is very confusing. Even amongst casual internet users. You know, the noobs.
Among youths.
Hey, you hip youths know about this serial killer who write messages in blood? What are you talking about?
Yeah, high school writes messages in blood. Sailor uniform.
No,
Be careful, Hajime, of the one in the sailor uniform.
See?
Sparkling justice is a regular subject of these kinds of exclusive articles.
That's new, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember that. Is a serial killer who calls themselves the Ally of Justice? Who in this game would call themselves the ally of justice?
Nothing comes to mind right now.
Right?
Also,
Wearing a wide variety of hero masks, Sparkling Justice is a delightful serial killer who only kills criminals.
Isn't that one guy who's like part of the mafia?
Fuyuhiko,
Is he considered a criminal?
he is a criminal. Yeah. The Yakuza is a giant, like, underground crime organization.
Do we know any other criminals?
amazing.
Their real age or gender.
So it could be anyone.
Yeah. Man. Oh, snap, what if it's Pekka?
She looks nervous.
And also, she's the one with the most, like, actual, like, training to probably... Mere murderers with such enthusiasm?
I haven't done any talking.
As mere murderers.
She's
Sonya's
very
like, these are
into
so
these.
much more than just murderers.
She's very into them.
She is. Coming in contact with a value system that differs from your own is a very important matter. Serial killers, their value system is very different than the norm. What a marvelous existence. Okay, well maybe this is taking it a bit far.
She seems very into. She seems totes intrigued.
She does seem totes intrigued, and I feel like we should just turn off the game because it just said that.
So this is the classic young lady crushing on a total bad boy scenario, right?
You know, that type of situation, the classic.
It's clearly different from a princess who's obsessed with serial killers.
No, that's exactly what it is.
Hajime.
Oh, hey, Chiaki.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, that was like
that was our next destination.
Yeah.
She might have found some kind of clue.
All right.
Okay, well, this serial killer thing, the justice
Oh, we're just
person-
going straight there. Didn't even give me a
Ooh.
choice.
Whoa, everyone's here.
Oh, you know, I think this is gonna be really ruinous.
Yeah. All right.
however,
However, it's clearly faded. Man, I'm feeling pretty faded right now.
well,
Is it an
what's
actual
going
ancient
on?
ruin?
It has all of the
But we
characteristics
just said
of an
that this is
ancient
an
ruin.
artificial island.
The building resembles a school?
What? How would you say that? Oh.
Oh my god.
How far in the future is this game?
There might be a resemblance to Hope's Peak Academy. That's creepy.
That's super creepy. Just a It's definitely not a coincidence. People in this game get suspicious of things that are just coincidences and completely overlook things that are clearly not.
I know.
Hey, bastard.
Jesus,
He needs to calm
dude.
down.
Dude, Fuyuhiko. Chill out.
nope.
Just, no.
Aww.
Were you playing in the bath?
Hiyoko was having a very good time.
Let me ask.
You can just tell us.
What did you find? I want to know too. Come on.
You got us all here,
You're holding out.
and now you're just like, oh, I don't know.
What
It
feels
doesn't belong
unnatural?
with a building like this. Keep thinking about what feels
A comic book originally about baseball becoming a side-scrolling action game.
That must be like a really deep cut.
It's unnatural like that.
Like that. Exactly.
See?
Look,
The
that
door
door
over
over
there.
there. Oh, I can't just look around using this one stick.
Door.
That door. What's up, Gatling gun?
That's right. Hey.
clearing some of the
For
roots
now.
off the door. Okay.
Well, we should try and get into this building.
Yeah. I guess we should clear some of the roots off and then.
Whoa. Guys, I don't think this is an ancient ruin. I don't want to spoil anything. I think it's the school. You know how we just talked about?
What's going on?
So what we know right now is that we all got to the school on our first day like normal. And then we woke up on this island and apparently years had passed since that first day arriving at the school.
Maybe. Yeah, we arrived at school and then like the door appeared and we walked through the door.
And we got all dizzy and stuff?
Yeah, but we can't really remember anything since we entered the classroom.
Yeah. But I think like it was between that point and now that like years supposedly passed and we all got to know each other.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe?
As Mirai or future? Future.
Bastard!
Oh,
hey.
Liquid crystal display.
oh, an LCD. You can just say a screen.
Yes, yes.
So we need to figure out the password.
Impossible to put in the password without any hints. Have you tried password? Might be password. Or
Maybe.
change me.
Shut up!
Hold it.
There is a gun pointed right at it.
Does that mean if we get the password wrong, something horrible happens?
Yeah, it's a gun. It would just turn you into Swiss cheese.
Good gun.
Good gun? Huh?
That's really intimidating. And now we're gonna
Man,
attempt it?
I get my own passwords wrong at least like 3 times a day just because like sometimes caps lock is on.
Let's make sure we don't keep caps lock on.
If my own computer like exploded if I typed in the password wrong,
Shut the hell up!
with a door that looks like it's from a sci-fi film. This is probably an important place.
Important place because it's highlighted in yellow. That's how we can tell.
That's how you know it's important.
Monami has something to say.
And Monokuma's here. It's a party now.
Silence.
I'll pick you up!
Yeah, just tell us the password. What?
Come on, he never lies.
Gathering the hope
I didn't know
rifles?
we were still doing that.
Hey.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Man, Hiyoko. There's some, like, real sharp turns in the dialogue in this game that I am not a huge fan of.
There's a connection between the door and the reason this island is inhabited? That seems...
Uninhabited.
Yeah. That seems right.
Yeah. Might be a shelter. There might be natives inside?
We found out in the first game that the school turned out to be like some sort of weird shelter,
Yeah, that's true.
but we never really figured out
What's on the outside?
like what was happening.
What if the 2 games are running concurrently?
Huh.
That'd be weird, right?
Several possibilities do cross my mind as well.
There's no way to confirm it yet.
More essential than that.
Huh? Hey,
So they can't even go it's behind the door?
What? Name is me. Oh, he's gonna punch her again. Or he's gonna Hadouken her. Kamehameha.
My body can't handle a supersonic meteor rush like that.
Are these supposed to be jokes? Cause they're animated and like they're framed like they're supposed to be jokes. But they haven't been funny
It
yet.
just seems like violence to me.
Yeah, not even like Pegasus Meteor Face. Now that's an alright name for a
Yeah,
special
I'd say
move.
so.
But
I kind of believe him because he doesn't usually just outright.
he doesn't
No,
lie.
yeah.
That's one of the first things he's told us. He doesn't lie unless they're friendly lies. I don't know what his definition of friendly is.
Why are there 16 of you?
If a total of 15 students from Hope's Peak Academy were arranged to come to this island, probably a traitor. I don't even know who's know about hiding among the group. What? Oh, wait, I'm confused.
I think he's just saying he knows that there is a traitor.
Yeah.
Fine, fine. Hello?
There's probably boats. Whenever I see a door that I don't know how to open.
That would make sense that
probably
whoever is
goats.
controlling them is hiding there. I want to know who's controlling them.
No shit.
We still haven't seen Hajime, have we? Is he here? I mean, not Hajime, Nagito?
I was gonna say Hajime is us.
Yeah, no, Nagito.
Have you ever really seen yourself, though?
You know, if you really think about it, every person has only ever seen a reflection of themselves, but you can't actually see your own face. You can only see an image of your own face.
Man, we have gone from college freshman English class today to college freshman philosophy class.
Yeah.
What if the blue you see, isn't the blue that I see, man?
Hey, bastard.
Oh shit. I figured it out.
What?
Monomi's the traitor.
I guess she's technically among us.
Yeah.
And one of them is a traitor among us?
Yeah. I bet Monomi's the traitor.
You really think so?
It's either that or Nagito, but Nagito's too obvious.
Well, now he's too obvious. I mean,
Yeah.
before it took me off guard.
Yeah,
Jeez.
before he went completely nuts.
Hey, hey!
World Ender?
World Ender?
Is that the big organization we've been trying to figure out?
If I was gonna name an evil organization, I definitely wouldn't call it basically Evil Organization R Us, like World Ender is.
Come on!
Yeah, it is an embarrassing name.
Yeah.
So what?
We have to believe him.
He doesn't lie.
Oh,
They ended the world. What?
hey,
I think this was one of the spoilers at the end of the first game, was that the world was in trouble on the outside of the school.
The world had been decimated at the end of the first game.
And now we're finding this out now?
After the first murder, what is the rest of this game gonna be?
So basically,
Yeah.
But only losers are terrorists.
If they manage to win, they become heroes. Oh, that's a real dark outlook on it. Listen, history is written by the winners.
That's true.
Oh boy.
The heroes who ended the world.
That doesn't seem awfully heroic.
What's going on? This organization is putting them through all of this. Are you saying that you and Monomi are also members of that organization?
who knows?
Who knows?
You probably do.
The
The
organization that the traitor is working for, the one who brought you to this island?
World Ender's behind it all.
Are you kidding me?
Don't panic.
We're probably being targeted by the organization because we're the ultimates. And we're the ones who could rebuild society.
Like if we wanted to, we could.
Yeah, we could help. We would be the hope that inspires the world.
Which is what Nagito is obsessed with.
And World Ender is trying to eliminate all hope. Yeah,
feel like-
what if this is all just made up?
It could be.
It totally could be.
While I puff cigar smoke at your lifeless body.
Dude, you're 15. Don't start smoking.
Where did his scar come from?
I hope we find that out if we hang out with him enough.
What the heck?
I'll do this and that to your various body parts.
Okay.
Silence!
The World Ender organization is the final boss of this island.
Seems a little forward. We're just in chapter 2.
One of their members is hiding among you guys. That's terrifying.
You guys gotta find the traitor and kill them dead.
Kill him dead.
Not just kill them alive. You better stop.
Big brother defying trash like you needs to be punished. Not again.
Gonna be another weird pull my ears.
Leaving the rest of us dazed and confused.
What's going on?
Anybody who understood what he... No.
Nope, no one has any idea.
If you had to guess who's part of the organization, other than Nagito, which seems like too obvious of a choice, who would you say?
I have no idea.
Sonia comes to mind, because Nevermind is not a real name.
Us, maybe, because we can't remember.
Or like Byakuya, because he was just like that one dude from the Togami group, except different?
Yeah, he's literally the same character as the first game, except like just his weight is different.
Yeah, I don't know.
But how would he...
What if it's just Mahiru?
It's so strange
Who'd never
because
see it
like we
coming.
usually don't get a character telling us that they have a really complicated story to tell and then die without ever finding out what that is.
We have to find out what it is at some point, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's way more mysteries now. Never should have explored that other island. Should have just gone to the diner, had a burger, and called it a day.
Oh look, we have all of our little stickers or whatever
yeah,
they are.
look at those little guys. I am right there with you, Hajime. My head is starting to hurt too. Ancient ruins, strange
traitors.
doors.
We're gonna figure out what's behind that door.
I mean, yeah, it's a video game. We're definitely gonna find out what's behind that door.
And he doesn't even feel anxious about it.
Man, sleep, that sounds alright.
Yeah.
Laid my exhausted body into bed and closed my eyes.
Monokuma Theater!
Oh yeah, is he gonna give us a sweet little...
My least favorite food. I agree, my least favorite food is also crab.
Crab is delicious. What are you talking about?
Well, I haven't had it in like a couple of years, but... What? Who doesn't like apples?
Tomatoes are pretty good too, and shrimp.
Yeah.
Listen, never had seasoned trout eggs. I have no idea what that's like.
Red foods.
Just in general.
Red foods are red because they have crab inside of them.
That's just science.
Sounds like my small childhood logic. It's actually a conspiracy by the crab industry to try and make me overcome my disgust. There's no way I'd fall for that. I will never, ever eat red foods. You see, our society is filled with various hidden conspiracies that are closer than you might think.
Please look forward to the
I've always thought that.
Monokuma Theater.
Make sure you guys be careful too. We have not had a chance to save yet.
Dong,
Our old friend.
bong.
Bing bong.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
It's now morning, right?
Good morning,
It
everyone.
is.
Looks
It's probably
like
a free
today
day,
is
right?
gonna be
We can
another
go hang out with some
episode
friends?
of
Yeah.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
Frankly, other than like days where a murder has happened, there's only been free days.
Yeah. Feels like morning came so quickly. Like the night just got skipped over or something.
Almost as if we went to some sort of cutscene.
That explains why I feel so tired.
Dude, you and me both.
But I'm hungry, so I should just go to the restaurant and eat
Oh, let's
something.
go to the diner.
I think
should've
we
gone-
should save first and check out our pet too.
Oh yeah, let's check on our pet.
Oh, there's a poop we can clean.
Yeah, let's go ahead and clean that up.
I think we should save and
Oh yeah, let's call it an episode.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, we've gone through a full day. That was a long day.
Yeah, but we learned some more stuff. Like there's an entire
we?
ancient Hope's Peak Academy and also a murder serial killer.
I think we learned a lot more questions than we actually learned any real answers.
That's true.
Though
I do
yeah,
have a
new
lot of
serial
questions.
killer almost definitely on the island.
Who like apparently wears different masks.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm interested to see where this goes. This game continues to have an issue of getting to the point, but I don't think that's gonna go away anytime soon, because that is a visual novel.
The thing about it is, like, eventually, in the end, all of these little, like, points lead up to something big.
They do lead up to something.
And then once you know that big bang, you're like, wow, everything was connected.
I have some issues where I think that this game is trying to go for being, like, comedy a lot of the time, and just really missing the mark.
Well, maybe, yeah.
Maybe that's a translation thing. You know, maybe it's from it being brought over.
But the characters do have really extreme personalities, which I enjoy.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And listen, if you put a bunch of teens on an island and force them to murder each other, I'll watch.
Yeah. I mean,
pay-per-view.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah, let's call it here. Join us next time on Panic Heart Plays.
When we have our free day and get into more character stuff. And
Yeah, who should we hang out with? We'll figure it out then.
We'll figure it out.
All right. You can find us at Panic Hearts on Twitter or Tumblr. And yeah, come join us, like and subscribe our stuff. It's a lot of fun to do this, and we hope that you're enjoying it too.
See you later.
Bye.
Next time.
On Panic Heart Plays.
I want this man's nut. Wait, what? Work together?
To what?
Same old Nagito.
Same old Nagito. That trickster. How would playing a video game give you the motive?